Dear students, let us begin the second part of the lesson in which you will learn about overview of testing the statistical hypothesis. Now we will study methodology of hypothesis test. The basic idea is to take a random sample from the population. If the sample information supports your null hypothesis, accept it as true. On the other hand, if the sample information does not support your null hypothesis, reject it as false. Now, here you can see the population, all the people constitute the population and the red color shades are our sample. Now, this sample must have certain characteristics that is listed here. The testing of hypothesis is faulty or invalid if any one of these aspects is present. Sample is not representative of the population. Faulty hypothesis framing in the testing procedure. Inappropriate statistical test used. Failure of assumptions if any. Improper conclusion drawn. We will see how a research problem can be changed into a statistics problem. When it comes as a statistical problem, it involves 5 steps and those 5 steps are given one by one in the slide. Now, I am going to explain step 1. In the step 1, we are having 2 hypotheses. One is called null hypothesis H0 and another one is called alternative hypothesis H1. Now, these 2 hypotheses to be framed by the researcher based on his research hypothesis. In the step 2, we have to fix the level of significance. The level of significance is nothing but size of the type 1 error. Here also the researcher has to fix it, either 5% or 1%. In step 3, we need to select a suitable test. Several tests are available in the testing procedure. Therefore, based on your problem, you must select an appropriate test and the corresponding statistic. In the step 4, using the sample information and the test statistic, you calculate your p-value manually or from the computer output. In the step 5, you have to make inference or conclusion. Whenever you make your inference, in all the research are expected to be give their inference in the APA format. Now, the p-value plays important role. Those days nobody is using p-value because of calculation is very tedious, but nowadays computer is helpful. Therefore, with the advent of the computer, certain probabilities can be readily computed and used to help make decisions in the hypothesis test. One such probability value is the p-value. Now, I will tell you how to use p-value in testing. If p-value is less than alpha, reject the null hypothesis. If p-value is greater than or equal to alpha, accept the null hypothesis. Students, I hope you understood all the concepts. We will continue in the next video. Thank you.